Good evening, guys, and happy Wednesday to all of your sunshiny faces. Guys, I have a little something to share with you guys today as to what we actually ended up doing. I ended up getting up early today and I got a ton of stuff done. Yeah, it looks like all the dishes are done and taken care of. That's all stuff that needs to be loaded up in the dishwasher. The whole thing ended up getting taken care of. On top of that, guys, our Christmas tree actually has ornaments hanging on it right now. Because we ended up actually, everybody was free. We could hang them all up together as a family today. Because yesterday, me and my dad were gone out at the AT&T store for a while, and then again too, we had a couple other little errands that we had to run, like we had to go to Jewel. I think there was, maybe we didn't stop at another place too, but we were gone for like over an hour yesterday in the evening, and then Jack had like homework and stuff like that too. And my mom's actually doing a part-time work from home too, so she was working all day yesterday, and then she was just like exhausted at the end of the day too. So that's why we didn't do it yesterday, and we hadn't gotten to it again a couple of other times, so that we had the opportunity to. But anyways, we ended up finally getting to this, and our Christmas tree is finally done and it's decorated. So here is our Christmas tree, everything all on it. Also too, I told you guys how my mom ended up using this ribbon. She got these bows but then bought this ribbon that matches it so that she could do like kind of it's throughout the Christmas tree. So yeah, guys, that is our Christmas tree is finally decorated. We have got a bunch of different ornaments on the Christmas tree. We decorate our Christmas tree. It is all of our ornaments for like first Christmases and, you know, all of those special things given as gifts, other special momentous, you know, occasions and things like that too. So while we could decorate our Christmas tree with, you know, all matching ornaments and stuff like that, and everything's, you know, like silver, you know, like the ones that we have in there or something like that. My mom could have done the whole tree like that, or, you know, done all red ornaments, you know, that would have actually been what matched. You know, it doesn't have to be Instagram worthy or anything like that. You know, because each one of our ornaments is, you know, something that is sort of special, unique and stuff like that. So like these ones are all my first Christmas, my second Christmas, and then my third Christmas up there. So 95 would have been my first Christmas, and 96 and 97. My parents only went up to 3. I don't know if they're like more, but it's kind of cute too, because like each one is like, that's a baby bear, and then like a little bit of a bigger bear, and then that bear standing up. So those are my 3, and then Matthew has, I don't know if he hung his all together in the same place, but he has something sort of similar too. Like this was his first Christmas, and then I don't know, he's got his second Christmas little guy somewhere. We also didn't hang up all the ornaments, like there were still some in the box because we don't have a back to our tree. Actually, we kind of cut it short so that we could put it up against the wall because we don't have enough room in our living room to have the full tree. And we used to put it in front of our window, but obviously too, in the placement of the television and where the chairs are, we can't like move stuff around really. Furniture, it kind of has to be stuck where it is. So this was also, I think, for my first Christmas too. My dad actually got this at Dominic's. I think he like had to run out to go to the store or something like that, and actually found my name on there, which was, I guess, not super common. Like it's easier to find Katie or, you know, something else. So my dad thought it was like really cool, my first Christmas, that he found something with my name on there. This one's also mine. I think I got from my aunt like for Christmas or something like that one year. This one is obviously in memory of my grandma, and then there's this one down here my aunt made for my mom for my dad. So my mom gave it to my dad for Christmas last year because we lost my grandpa last year for Christmas, or like right around Christmas time. I think it was like the beginning of December. And so that was, you know, like I said, each one of the ornaments are kind of special. The SpongeBob the SpongeBob one's Jack's, and the Patrick's is Matthew, because they were both huge into SpongeBob when they were little. I was huge into Little Mermaids. I have a Little Mermaid ornament, and here's Matthew's second like Christmas little bear. And then Jax is up here. Sorry guys, I know this vent too makes it sound like insanely loud in here. I think the camera picks it up like crazy. This was Jack's first Christmas. He had a Pooh Bear themed like bedroom, so that's what my mom ended up doing for him for Christmas. And then too, like this one I think was from maybe one of my aunts, but we each have one. So this one's Matthew's, Jack's is somewhere, and then mine, I think somebody's was on this side if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, I thought I saw it. Oh, there's Jack's. These little ornaments here, we have a couple of these. These were actually my great-great-grandparents' ornaments, and they're from like pre-World War II. So like, or possibly just like during, or I honestly think it was before World War II or like during World War II. Because I know my mom was saying something about the metal with the ornaments, that because of World War II and needing like the metal for the war and stuff like that, like they stopped making Christmas ornaments, I think, with metal on them or something like that during that time. So like these I think were just like barely pre, like, you know, sometime in the 40s or something like that, or maybe 30s. So they are like really old, and honestly guys, it's super scary too, because almost every year it seems like something happens to one of them. This is also my parents' first I think first Christmas together. I think maybe this was their first year that they went to Door County, which is where we vacation a lot of times. I believe it's in Wisconsin. But this was their first Christmas from 1989. And then they have another one here too. I think this one, which may be from their honeymoon. Also, this from Door County. It's a White Lace Inn, which I think we went to for breakfast when we were there the last time, which was a couple years ago. There's that, like this one's a picture of my parents when they were probably first dating too. These were ornaments that like Jack has. That one, that's a J. This one's an M. I think mine, actually I don't know if I hung mine up. Mine might be somewhere. But you know, like I said, it sort of has like, you know, again, everybody's ornaments sort of mean something special to them. This one too, we visited my grandparents who have a farm one summer, so my mom got me that one. And then two, there's one that I think I hung all the way down here because it was big. But this bird, we did a, like, when I was homeschooled one year, like a unit study sort of thing, and my mom like wrote on the back of there, I think from the year that it was, and my 5th Christmas, we did some type of like bird unit study. Actually, I don't think I was homeschooled yet. Maybe we just did it for like a preschool thing or something. We were learning about birds, so my mom got that one year for me. My parents too, I don't know if my mom could find olive oil, but my parents also have a Popeye and olive oil. They always hang together in the same place, and I think my mom couldn't find it in the box or something, because like I said, we have some, I think this is the box, some leftover like Christmas stuff that obviously couldn't fit up here. They were looking for it, and I think they just they gave up. So I think that's a lot of them. Some of these two are my dad's, like this, he in 95, I think he was basketball one year, and then this too, 82, probably one of my parents' Christmases together. And then this one too is my dad's, and this one's also my dad's, Merry Christmas Boss. And so yeah, this one's mine too, for my first Christmas. Those are a lot of our Christmas ornaments that, again, each one kind of means something special to every person. There's some on there with pictures, like this one's mine from when I was a baby with me and my mom made this one. I think this one was from when I was in preschool one year, I believe. I think Jack decided not to hang one of his up from when he was in school, but this was one from Matthew when he was in school, little like baby Matthew. There's one somewhere, like I said, Jack did one, it was like on a CD, like they did one for class, but I think he ended up not hanging it up or decided not to hang it up or something. So yeah, that is our, like I said, non-Instagram worthy Christmas tree. Like I said, all of our ornaments don't match, and we're not all color coordinated and all that kind of stuff. I mean, there's stuff everywhere, and honestly, it kind of looks like we just kind of throw them onto the tree, but it's like we don't have enough room. Like, we need to have a second tree for all of our ornaments, because we just have so many of them. And again, we only have like half of a tree, so that does kind of stink again, that we can't hang up all of our ornaments and stuff. But for a little while, Matthew and Jack had like a second tree upstairs, so they hung some of the ornaments up there too. But yeah, again, we don't have enough Christmas tree space for all of the ornaments that we have. And on top of that too, we don't have a, you know, our ceilings aren't very high either, so we can't have a super tall Christmas tree either, you know. Our ceiling height is honestly, I think 8 feet or something like that. Because I actually asked my dad the other day, because I think that the Christmas tree is either a 6 or 7 foot tall. I want to say it's 7 foot tall, because I'm 5 something and it feels like it's taller than a foot taller than me, like 2 feet. So that's why I think our ceilings are 8 feet, the Christmas tree is 7 feet tall. So we can't go with like a huge ginormous Christmas tree or anything like that that we can, you know, put anywhere, because our ceilings aren't very are kind of short. So it's kind of like us, that we're all short. So for us, the ceilings feel actually feel pretty tall. So yeah guys, that is our, like I said, our Christmas tree. We finally got decorated. It has been a, you know, we're like about a week away, or 10 days or something like that. No, what is today? I think it was 10 days yesterday. I think we're 9 days away. It's like almost a week away from Christmas pretty much. Because Christmas is on Friday and today is Wednesday. So yeah, yesterday was 10 days away. We're almost a week away from Christmas now. We finally got everything all hung up on there, but I was good too guys. I also got my German lesson done for today. I did dishes and laundry, like I said. Well, no, maybe I didn't do laundry today, because I had people's baskets that were full that needed to be taken care of. But I did end up editing and uploading and stuff like that too, so I got my things done that I needed to get done for today. And I was up early because my new phone terrified me, and the dogs too were also terrified of my alarm on my phone. I like shot out of bed. I was like, what is that? And it freaked me out. So happy I have an alarm clock that's terrifying and can wake me up in the morning, because I need to be woken up. Also guys too, I think I was telling you guys in a vlog a couple days ago about our little Santa Clauses. I told you guys that we had found this one behind the stove when we got the new stove over the summer, whenever that was, and that my mom ended up dropping him, and he actually got a little crack on there. But this one, we found him in the box, and so we actually have this set of Santa Clauses that have been separated for so long, because again, it had probably been a really long time since we found this guy, because again, he was hidden underneath, behind, and all of the the stove and stuff like that. And we also found two, I don't know where the other one for this is, but we've got this little pepper shaker too. Maybe something happened to it, and then the little frosty guy too. So that's our little vintage coffee, not coffee, hot chocolate setup. My mom also did some cookies today. She did some of the peanut butter, I think they're called peanut butter blossom cookies. Just always call them peanut butter with Hershey Kisses cookies. I never knew the name of them until people started talking about them, and I was like, what are those? And I was like, oh yeah, we make those too. I just didn't know that there was a name for them. Yeah, we found more stuff in the box full of all of the ornaments, but we also have like other boxes and stuff like that too. Like, I don't think I've decorated any of the stuff in my room really either. I know that we have more decorations. Again, our house is just not big enough. We actually watched It's a Wonderful Life, which I'd never seen before. My mom has the little like village like for Christmas, and she has almost, I think, like most of the set and stuff like that. She used to set it up and make it real pretty and stuff like that, and we just have lost space. There's not enough room. Like when we lived at our old house too, I remember it always being set up. My mom's hope chest. Now there's a fish tank on the hope chest. But she used to have the little scene all set out and stuff like that, and I had never seen it until we watched it the night we went to go see the lights. And so we went home after that and watched, like I said, Christmas movie. Also ended up putting the nativity scene down there because we've run out of room with Bing Crosby's face right behind the nativity set, and all the decorating and stuff like that too. It's like we just don't have enough places to really decorate a whole ton of stuff. And so yeah guys, it's kind of sad. Like, we have all of these lovely things that we could decorate and stuff like that. We just don't have the room, but it makes it cozy, extra cozy too, especially when you run out of room on the holidays for all of the stuff that you have, the tree and all of the other things, you know, the decorations and stuff like that. I am gonna go take a shower, get to bed. I'll see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love it if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.